we're going to be joined. Actually, you want to? I forget. You want to send it? You could. Yeah, send them in now. What the heck? Come on. We got Heidi and Jeff coming in here from our distillery. Come on in. Good morning, Heidi.
Good morning.
Here, grab a headphone and a microphone and Jeff, you're no stranger to this. Come on up here, Jeff.
We come bearing gifts.
Well, why would I think that give it away, Jeff wouldn't bear gifts? And we brought you guys stuff. So come on over here, Jeff. Get over here. Don't be shy.
Sorry, Mama
Come
Coach.
on, partner.
Sorry, Mama Coach.
Come on, partner.
God. How are you, man? Give it away, Jeff and Heidi.
Good.
Woohoo!
So you're here now.
I am.
Last
I
time-
have made it.
Last time we talked in the distillery,
did.
I said, we will make this happen.
There you go.
And I kept telling you, I said, the only reason, Heidi, is because Jeff always says, no, don't invite her. He
right?
said,
Well, here's the thing. I think
Yeah.
it was the end of September, and
Yeah.
you put out a question of the day. Who would you like to see interviewed? And I got back right away. I think we should do a spirit guide spotlight. So I sent the message off to Marla, and she responded in about 10 minutes, and here we got Heidi
we
here.
are.
well,
for
you know what? Then that's what we're going to do today, because this just, let me just check my schedule here. Yes, this works perfect. So, Heidi,
Oh.
where are you from originally?
Oh my gosh, I am originally from the western part of Maryland. I call it the West Coast.
The West Coast.
So once you go over the Bay Bridge, that to me,
Yeah.
that's the West
So,
Coast.
so like, what area is the West?
Carroll County.
Carroll County. Okay, I don't.
Grew up in Westminster, so I'm
Gotcha.
about where I grew up is about 2.5, 3 hours from here.
All right.
But my parents have a condo on 131st Street, and so grew up here in Ocean City. I was a teacher for 35 years.
What did you teach?
I taught elementary school.
How difficult is that?
It got more and more and more difficult as the years went on.
I want to hand it to you guys. Teachers, you guys are top notch.
So,
you guys
yep,
are
taught
awesome.
for 35 years, taught kindergarten, taught first grade. I ended my career teaching instructional technology. the
There or on
elementary
this side of the bridge? On the East
Over
Coast
there.
or West Coast?
West Coast.
Okay, on the West Coast.
West Coast of the bridge.
All
East
right.
Coast, I do the secrets. That's what I do. I
So,
do brand.
How long did it take? So when you got out of teaching, you
Yep.
came here to this.
Actually, there was a little bit of a transitionary period. So
Okay.
at my last 2 years of teaching, I actually joined the tour guide staff with my friend Jeff.
Do you guys know each other?
We do now.
No, I mean, do you know
We
each
met
other?
this morning. No.
No, do you know each other from before, or how did
Nope,
you?
we met at the distillery. I had gone on a couple tours. Absolutely loved the tours.
Okay,
And
they
thought,
are amazing. I
And-
will tell you.
nobody do the math here, but I may have actually had one of those Ocean City IDs when I worked here way back in 1988 when Secrets opened.
So you worked here in '88?
I did as a summer employee. I worked here as a summer
Wow.
in the summer.
So-
Yeah,
so
met
for-
my husband here.
Oh,
In Ocean
congratulations!
City. Thank you.
Now, is he also working here, or he was just a patron?
He works on the West Coast.
on the West Coast.
West Coast of Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah, yep, we met. He was a bartender, I was a waitress. We
Nice.
flirted over the bar. And, yep, so we've been coming to Ocean City for years. I actually came to the original Secrets bar with my Ocean City ID
Nice.
that I
A little
obtained.
passport.
That little passport.
Yeah, I hear about
I
those
did.
all the time.
I did. So when I went on the tour and they started talking about the history of Secrets, I was like, wait, I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. Oh my gosh. So I talked to the guy that was the tour guide. He was like, yes. I was like, I think I could do this. He was like, yes, come back. And then,
That guy didn't happen to be me, was it?
it was not you.
Okay.
It was not.
But whoever it was right, because you do great tours.
Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate that. And so, yep, so I came back, got the job. I worked for the summers for my last 3 years of teaching. And then once I retired, I'm actually now able to be here a little bit more. And I do a lot of brand representation out in the market as well. So I work out in the market. I do tastings for Secrets Distilling.
Wow, look at
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
Do you do that too?
I do not.
Okay.
She's our specialist.
Okay, that's fair. Hey, I want to let you guys know, if while we're talking, if you're online, if you want to take a tour of the distillery, you could do it. It's tomorrow and Sunday.
Tomorrow and Sunday.
Correct.
Okay, they start at 11, every hour on the hour, and you can go to secretsdistilling.com and just book your tour right there.
And
You
if you
can.
come in tomorrow, it would be Heidi and myself.
Yes, it would.
Doing tours.
We will be
Okay.
your tour guides extraordinaire
Spirit
tomorrow.
guides.
Spirit guides.
Spirit guides.
Actually, I think that's why I wanted the job.
Because it was
I
a
loved
spirit
that
guide.
title.
Spirit guide.
Spirit guide.
Who thought of that one? That's probably a latent thing. Sounds like
Probably so.
yeah, it
I'm
sounds like a
thinking.
latent thing.
And you know what else I really like? I love the way we make our spirits.
How do you make them?
Everything is all natural. And that to me is very important in this day and age.
Okay.
And even, are you familiar with our RTDs, our ready to drink?
I am. I didn't know what RTD stood for. until you
RTD
just said it,
stands-
but
I didn't
but
either.
yeah, we're-
Oh,
okay.
in the distilling world, RTD stands for ready to drink. Those are our canned cocktails.
Yes.
And our canned cocktails actually are made all naturally, just like all of our spirits are. And so a lot of canned cocktails, because they're quote unquote lower calorie,
Okay.
have a lot of artificial sweeteners and artificial flavorings in there to keep them low calorie. But Secrets is not like that. Secrets wants everything to be all natural. So we actually use monk fruit as the sweetener in that RTD, and that keeps it all natural and it keeps it low calorie. So we call it an elevated all natural sweetener,
Very
just like
good.
our spirits are elevated.
As a old dude, I'm into the bourbon.
Okay.
So I can
Jeff
talk to you
knows a
for
lot.
hours about bourbon.
That bourbon.
That's your bourbon.
I'll
So we're-
parlay to Jeff.
We're
for
now
that one.
doing a wheated bourbon.
Okay.
So traditional bourbon, the mash bill, which is the ingredients, is corn and rye and malted barley. Now, when you do a wheated bourbon, you take that rye portion and you replace it with wheat. So it's very smooth and refined and creamy in texture. So that's what we're doing right now. And of course, our bourbon's won some major awards over the.
How many awards has?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
I'm glad you asked as well.
So we hit a milestone this past summer. 52 major national liquor awards,
Wow.
including my bourbon.
Yeah.
And we do our cinnamon whiskey, which won a gold medal, not locally or regionally, out in San Francisco.
That's
so
awesome.
San Francisco World Spirit Competition. So very proud of what we do. And I must say, of all the jobs I've had for the last 70 years, it took me 70 years to find the job that I really like.
And
So-
you're really good at it.
He's
And
amazing
I love it.
at
You
it.
are, and you dress the part every
He
day. You
does.
go out and you just look right for the part, and you love doing these tours.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you've met a lot of great people, I'm sure, over this time.
We do. And the
That's one of the best parts, is the people that come in. And we've had people come in that have, a lot of people, interestingly enough, come in the distillery. They find it online. It's one of, you search what's a great thing to do in Ocean City. It's one of the first things that pops up. They come in and they actually aren't even familiar with Secrets. They're just looking for a distillery. It's amazing to me how many people come in and are like, oh, what is that over there?
Come on.
Now,
oh,
I'm
it
not
happens
kidding.
all the time.
All
Really?
the time. And they tell us they've been on
Wow.
distillery tours all over, even, down in Kentucky and all these major national distillers, and they like our tour the best. They
That's
love
great.
the
So,
history.
so,
they love
so the tour is multifaceted. 'Cause
Absolutely.
You're first of all, you're going into a museum, not a brewery.
Right.
Correct.
So what we say to all of our guests, our tour is unique. You may have been on a distillery tour before, and they take you station to station and show you how they make the product. But we have a distillery tour with a big twist, because you're going to get a Prohibition-era museum tour, all for the
Absolutely.
low price of $15, which is the best buy in town.
best deal in Ocean City.
$15, and it's 100% guaranteed.
Absolutely.
I guarantee that personally, that you're going to enjoy the tour. And if anybody ever does not like it, just contact me and I'll give you your money back. That's how confident I am that your tours are that good.
And that
They are that good.
$15 bargain doesn't come from me or the spirit guides. Our guests will come through at the end of the tour and they will say, "I can't believe I got a tour and a tasting for $15."
Absolutely.
Because you can't go to a bar and get a jigger of bourbon for $15.
There you have it. And you get a whole tour and you learn a lot. And the tour takes you.
You learn a lot, and you even get to taste some of our spirits. We have a lot of spirits out in the market, but some of them are only available here. So you can only get those spirits here or at our ABC store. One of those that we're featuring right now is actually a gold rum that was aged for 5 years in bourbon barrels. And so you get the sweetness of the rum, you get the finish of the bourbon. And you can come in this weekend and put that on your little tasting card, and we'll get you all fixed up with one of those. It's a limited release. There's only 225 bottles of these that have been put out in the market, and once they're gone, they're gone. So
Okay.
got to come in and chase
I believe.
it.
Give me 1 second here. Hold on.
You're good.
WOCM Selbyville, Ocean City, Chesapeake City, Kuala Lumpur, Amsterdam. You're listening to the best of rock online at ocean98.com.
All right, we are back again. Heidi and Jeff, our spirit guides from the Secrets Distillery. Now, I'm looking here. You travel with your own table tents.
I do. I want to
Okay.
make sure I remember how to say all these things. So I was
Okay.
mentioning we've got these gold rums. So we take our white rum,
Uh-huh.
we age it in bourbon barrels. It gives it that golden color.
Okay.
And so we have 2 different bourbon barrels that we've been able to obtain. So we have a Woodford Reserve barrel, and we have an Old Forester barrel. And so we have 2 different gold rums that are aged in these bourbon barrels that you can sample on the tour, and they're only available at the distillery or at that Alien Beverage Center.
Now, do you guys get to sample on every tour with everybody? Because that would
If I
make it-
wanted to lose my cushy retirement gig, that's what I would be doing. But no, we do not.
No, we just offer it up as a gift to them.
Very nice.
For their $15.
What is the most popular item that do they like? Because you have to check off your list when you get there. what
You
want.
absolutely do.
What's the most
So
popular?
me, I talk about the bourbon. That's my go-to. So I get a lot, and we get a lot of bourbon enthusiasts in, and then we do a double barrel spiced rum, which is just out of sight, and it's very popular. We talk about that and play that up, and our guests just love. They love the spirits
awesome.
all across the line.
Right. Well, of course, that double barrel is an offshoot of our original and our top award winner, our spiced rum. We're coming up on the holiday season. I refer to that rum as Christmas in a cup. It is a phenomenal spirit for this time of year. It also makes a great gift. And it's about the same price as a bottle of wine. So if you're going out and visiting people over the holidays, I suggest grab a bottle of that spiced rum. Take it with you. It's going to be a hit.
I gave that as a case of that to a friend of mine for his wedding. He said he goes, don't tell anybody. He goes, that was the best wedding gift I got.
100%.
Loved it.
Absolutely.
I think in the almost 4.5 years that I've worked here, I don't think I can count on one hand the number of people that did not like that product. It is an amazing. People say, I don't like rum. I'm like, well, hold on.
Yeah.
You haven't tasted our rum. It's
That's
got
true.
that cinnamon, the cloves, the nutmeg, the ginger, the allspice, all of those kind of holiday spices. It's a complex spirit, but it's smoother than anything you've ever tasted.
Very interesting. It's an amazing facility we have right on the property.
And
Right here.
now you see why I wanted to spotlight my spirit guide, Heidi, my
No,
friend.
a-
She's
ab-
unbelievable.
Listen, Jeff, you're absolutely right, and that's why we did that question. We did that question of the day because we wanted to see who people wanted.
There you go.
And so you got that in there. Now,
Thank you
Now
much.
that leaves you. It was spirit guides, not guide. So Jeff, where are you from originally?
Well, believe it or not, I believe I'm from the mayor's old town of Towson, Maryland. I think I've heard him say that he's from Towson. So I was at a little community.
Mayor Meehan?
Yeah.
I thought he was from Cleveland, Ohio.
but he moved to Taos.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I
Yeah.
think he went to Towson High School. I grew
Yeah,
up in
yeah.
a little community right next to that called Parkville.
Okay.
And
See,
then
we were destined to meet. I went to Towson University.
Yeah, me too. I
We
went
were
to Towson
destined to meet
University.
together.
Now, what did you major in?
I majored in business administration, which got me nowhere.
Okay, so before.
It got you
Well,
running the
it got me
distillery.
many jobs, which led up to this job.
So what did you do? What was your job out of college?
I worked in retail for many years for a company called Montgomery Wards. If
I
you're
love
familiar with
Montgomery
Wards.
Wards.
Are you kidding? That was a place when I grew up. They had a Ticketmaster,
Absolutely.
and we used to wait in line
Yep.
at the Ticketmaster.
Right. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Monkey Wards.
And then I worked for Macy's for many years, running their men's departments in White Marsh, Maryland. So did all that fun stuff. And then I wound up here.
How did you wind up here?
So I've been coming to Ocean City for, well, I tell my guests when they come into the distillery, I've been coming here for 70 years since I was a kid.
Okay.
And just fell in love with it. So my wife and I moved down about 4 years ago. We're right up over the Delaware line.
Okay.
And this is our home.
And Kim, your wife?
Yes,
Kim,
Kimberly works
see
here as
her
well.
all the time.
She's
yeah.
working today. She'll be downstairs, I believe, decorating for.
That's
For the
awesome.
big
the
Halloween
holidays.
party.
Oh, have you been to a
Oh,
Halloween party
yeah.
here? This year they're kicking it up a notch.
Do tell.
It's kind
I
of hard to
can't-
do.
You
I
can't.
can't tell. You got to just show up. It's going to be awesome.
Very cool.
Yes.
Wow.
It's going to be really cool.
Okay.
So
All right. The
Yeah.
plans are made. I got to get on that costume. I got to.
you have no idea.
I have a couple ideas, but again, not going to tell.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Right back
So
at
my
ya.
little treats that I brought you are from one of your sponsors. So I stopped by. Now, Lee, I believe these are because hockey season, right?
Yes.
I believe these are his hockey pucks.
Oh, you went to Beatty Bakery.
Beatty Bakery this morning, and I picked you up some.
You
I
didn't have
believe-
to do that.
I believe they're the hockey pucks. I'm not quite sure.
They gotta
That's really
rename 'em
nice. It's really nice.
You're
of you,
very
Jeff.
welcome.
Very and do you know how he got his name? Give it away, Jeff. Are you familiar with that, Heidi?
I am not. Please,
So-
can we share this?
Yes, absolutely. So we used to do a lot of contests. This is before Jeff started working at the
Yep.
distillery.
Yep.
And he would just sit around the house drinking coffee or whatever, bourbon probably.
Yeah, probably.
And listen to the radio. And we did a lot of contests. And he would always win these contests.
Oh,
But he always said, "Listen, I want to just give it away to somebody else."
that's Jeff.
He was like, it was like just that guy.
I
Just
think
he was Robin Hood.
I think my first contest was either a game table or some teak, and I was going to get put in the community center over where I live.
That's right. You want a teak bench.
Yeah. No, I didn't win, but
Oh.
I was in the runnings.
okay.
But that was my plan.
Yeah, and he just that's how he is. And then every time he just like giving it away.
Yep, he's got a big heart.
He certainly does.
And now that I'm 70, they renamed me. I'm keep it for myself, Jeff.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's,
Well, we'll give you some stuff.
So in
I-
other words, they can't eat the hockey bugs. They're all for you.
Are you
He
are
just
you,
wanted to show us he had them.
are you in our Pohanka Pigskin Pick'em?
absolutely every
How-
week.
how you doing?
I'm terrible. I'm horrible. I always go against the grain and try to figure out. Oh, I'm going to be really smart this
Yeah.
week, and
Didn't work out.
but last night was a fun game.
That was a good game.
Of course, I can't stay up past the first series, but
No.
then I'm down.
who do you support? Who's your team?
The Baltimore Colts, but
Okay.
they're long gone.
So
Yeah,
now-
I'm a
now
Raven. I'm a
Ravens?
Ravens fan.
How about you,
Hey,
Heidi?
oh, go Ravens.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, big
Hardcore.
hardcore.
Okay.
Hardcore. I know it's Purple Friday. I didn't wear it. I don't have. Well, they have a bye this week.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yep.
We're
Okay.
good.
Bye week.
We get a little bit
I didn't
of
know
a
we had
pass.
Purple Friday around here.
I think it's everywhere in Maryland.
Oh, really?
It's
A lot of people do
it's
that.
a Baltimore
Yeah,
thing.
It's a Baltimore thing.
I
It's a
wouldn't
West
understand.
Coast thing.
That's on the West
Yeah,
Coast.
you're on the
on the
West
West
Coast. We're on the
Coast.
East Coast. No, this is this is great to have you guys in here and learn about your guys. What else are we forgetting to tell people about you guys? I will tell you, somebody's signing up as we're waiting because I can see the numbers. So do it. If you want to go at 1:00 tomorrow, you better hurry and get your picks in there for
Yep.
that one
And
because
it's
is that
fun.
a popular hour? 1:00 hour?
Yeah, when you get into the afternoon hours, and this fall we've really been pushing a lot of tours going into from coming out of the fall months. So
Yep.
things are good.
Well, you know, what
And we
makes
do recommend booking online because
It's
it
easy.
can fill up. It's easy.
Oh, yeah. Just
And you
go-
get the time you want.
secretsdistilling.com. That's where you go. You'll see a big button that says book a
a
tour.
tour.
The tour.
And then
it's very easy.
I mean, come on. If you're down here, if you want to get down here on Sunday for football games, take that 11:00 tour, then go do the.
It happens all the
football-
time.
Of course.
And on Sundays they turn that. They turn the nightclub into that sports bar with that.
It's a great one.
And we're right next door.
Okay.
It's not a long walk.
All right, we're going to find out some more about you guys, okay? Find out about our tour guides. Our Facebook question of the day today, brought to you by our buddies over at Touch of Italy who have been on your tour. Do you make your bed in the morning?
Every morning.
I
When
make-
my feet hit the floor.
Okay.
The bed is made every morning, and I make the bed. And I know my wife's listening. Sorry, dear, but she makes the bed like little Stevie Wonder. So I take over and I do it upright.
Hey,
Do you do all the pillows? Do you do?
Kim, you have our permission to smack it when you get her. Yeah.
Well, it's a little complicated because I
She
actually
playing harmonica when she's doing it?
I actually sleep with 3 pillows. I've got one. I sleep on my side, one between my knees to keep everything in line, and then I always have a pillow on the floor next to me because I like a cold pillow. So about halfway through the night, I pick that one up and I.
Really?
Oh, absolutely! I love that cold pillow. So I have one on the floor next to me on the bed, and
They
I.
sell
These are
pillows.
very interesting.
I know what to get you for Christmas.
Yeah.
They have pillows with cooling
So
gel in
anyway,
there.
it's a little too much for the little lady to be handling all that in the morning.
Okay. All right. Just out of curiosity, I got to go back to yesterday's question. What's something you wouldn't buy the cheaper version of?
Me, I would not buy the cheaper version of a string trimmer because I got a cheap one and it just does not do the job. So my string trimmer for out on the lawn.
Okay. Heidi, what about you?
It's a good question. I'm going to say skincare.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
We had a lot
My
of
sister's a local esthetician. She does the best skincare, and I would not skimp on any of that. Nope.
Okay.
I don't think I would skimp on a toupee either.
Me neither.
A hair hat.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That would mess with all your fancy hats you wear when you're
Yeah,
being
you
a
have
tour
all sorts
guide.
of fancy
I,
hats.
Yeah, you do.
I'm a hat wearer.
Yeah, you are.
The Mad Hatter.
All right. So that's our questions. Any other questions for the tour spirit guides, dude?
I've been on the tour. I've been on tour with Jeff. He does a fantastic job. Very informative. Went through with the Hideaway bartenders. We came through.
Yeah, that was fun time. That was a fun
awesome.
morning.
Yeah, it was a really good time. Very super informative. It's a beautiful place.
It really is informative.
You gotta
it's-
check
It
out.
is.
I have been on other tours. I'm not dissing any place, but I've been on other tours. I walked out and it's like, all right, just let me out of here. Now you guys.
Well,
and there's a big surprise at the end.
Yeah,
Big
there
I don't want
surprise.
to. I want to tell anybody.
I like to say we educate and we entertain because we are entertainers.
That is
As
true.
well.
Yep. You
You
get a
guys-
history lesson, you get a museum tour, you get spirit tasting, you find out how it's made, all for that $15.
Yeah. Go sign up and do it, guys. I appreciate you doing this. Thank you for nominating this as our
My
I'll
spirit
come
guide
back.
extra
Okay.
I would
extraordinaire.
love to come back.
Heidi. You
And our brand
you will be
manager
back.
said he would come back with me. Mike,
Mike Early's coming on the air.
that's what he said.
Really? I don't
well,
think he's ever been in the studio. Has he?
he said he would
Maybe
come
he has.
back with me.
Well, I'll tell you what. We can have that. Your
I'm gonna
brand
go
man-
answer. I'm gonna go answer that question. Who do you want to see? I'm gonna go back in. Can I still do that?
You
I
already
know it was a
told us.
couple
It's
weeks
already
ago.
good. You're all
right.
good.
done.
Come
Ding
on.
ding.
Are you kidding? We're family, guys. This is, we're all part of the Secrets family. It's all good.
Absolutely.
We're
It's a
proud to be
great
part of
family
it.
to be a part
Oh,
of.
and by the way, when we do our tours,
Yeah.
we always say, believe it or not, we have our own radio station here
Yes,
on
we
campus.
do.
And if you head out there on the beach, look up and you might see Bulldog or Schwab or one of those DJs.
Thank
doing
you.
Tell
their
every
thing.
tour. Absolutely, we do.
Well, listen, we tell everybody about your spirits all
Appreciate
the time.
that.
Okay. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate you coming in.
Thank you,
And
Bulldog.
You started at 11 today. Oh, no, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yep,
Okay.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Book your tour, secretsdistilling.com. All right, we'll grab this little break. We'll come back. We're going to go. We're going to Negril, Jamaica next.
Ooh.
We'll be right back.
The Entertainment Connection. Brought to you by Delmarva's premier pre-owned outlet, The Car Store.
For Friday, October 17th at the Angler in downtown Ocean City, come out and check out Aaron Howell. Beach Barrels in North Ocean City on 132nd Street has Shortcut Sunny and a performance with national traveling act Chesapeake Suns. Bethany Blues in Lewis features Jazz Fest 2025. At Bethany Blues Downtown Blues, it's DJ Woody B. The Big Chill Surf Cantina invites you out for Soul Chase. Crooked Hammock Brewery in Lewis, Delaware has Brian Scarr and the Barn Owls. Dogfish Head Brewed and Eats features the Glass Hours. Dogfish Head Chesapeake and Maine has Roy Voschel. Dogfish Head Milton Brewery has a performance with Matt Lafferty. At Fenwick Pub, your NFL headquarters in Fenwick Island, it's Vincent Perez. Harborside Bar and Grill in West OC has DJ Billy T. Hooked Up Ale House and Raw Bar features Joe Esham. At Lighthouse Sound, come out for an evening of music with Miss Lauren Glick. At Pickles Pub, it's Beats by DOG. Purple Moose Saloon on the Boardwalk invites you out to rock out with Awaken and DJ Madam Duchess. At Secrets, 49th Street in the Bay, it's the Stealing Savannah Duo, DJ Mary Jane on the Tiki Stage, DJ Eastate in the Morley Hall, Steal the Sky, and a very special performance, Dueling Pianos with the Philly Keys. Sky Bar, high above General's Kitchen on 66, has Monkey Paw. The Sterling Tavern on Main Street in Berlin, Maryland, features Cup Joe. And the Tavern on Route 54 in Fenwick Island has King's Ransom. That's your entertainment for Friday, October 17th. Right here on The Best of Rock, it is Ocean98.
The Entertainment Connection is brought to you by The Car Store. TheCarStoreOnline.com.
Dine, bowl, play at Alley Oops, Uptown and Midtown and OC. Today it's Tsunami Friday at Alley Oops.
Receive an app, entree, and $10 game card for just $35.
Dine, bowl, play at AlleyOopsOC.com.
Hey, it's Matt the Carpet Guy. Carpet stress? Floor regret? Sounds like you need a little floor therapy. Let's talk new carpet, vinyl plank, or a good deep clean. I'm Matt the Carpet Guy, and yes, I make house calls. Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. MattTheCarpetGuy.com.
Maryland crab cakes, tuna nachos, NFL games on every screen. That's how Fenwick Pub does game day. Heavy on